you seeing anyone, Marius? Romantically, I mean.
Right. I knew this would come up eventually.
I only bring it up because romance is good for the soul.
So is finding a good pile of deer saka on a hunt. But I'm not advising you to go looking for it.
Under the right conditions, you can even measure the energy of a romantic tryst. Isn't that fascinating?
To you, sure.
Oh well. Let me know if you change your mind. I know a lot of shy academics in need of an experienced guide.
I'll let you know.
Oh, these guys are amazing. I love it. So, welcome back. Last time, just before we ended the episode, we added this totem.
I'm
At
just
least
gonna
the base
say
to the
it.
totem.
I regret eating the cheese you stole from Marius.
The only thing I regret is the noises my stomach made afterwards. You want to split the rest? I really shouldn't eat it all myself.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, these guys' conversation is awesome. Like I was saying, yeah, we put the totem there. We leveled up.
What is it you like so much about ghost stories,
Guys,
Giada?
give me a minute.
Well, ghost stories are how we confront our fears, how we explore and define them in a safe environment.
Don't they give you nightmares? The chills? After I hear a ghost story, I can't stop imagining something behind every strange noise or stray breeze.
Of course, but telling a story gives you power over it. You get to choose when to hold back and when to be merciless.
Guess I'm more comfortable with things I can see. And shoot, if needed.
An animancer has to grow comfortable with the unknown. But that would be challenging for a soldier.
And a sailor. When you spend months at the mercy of the sea, and whatever's in it, you learn a healthy fear of the unknown.
Can't say I blame you. I'm brave enough to tinker on souls, but the ocean? No, thank you. Leave me out of it.
I think I'm going to have to leave camp because these guys are never going to stop. I don't think there's anything we can actually upgrade. I think we did everything. Ooh. We can upgrade the embers. Yeah, why not? And hopefully we can go in town there and do some selling. I'm not going to bother with any of that unless I actually need it. Okay, let's get out of here before they start talking again. Yeah, I'm sticking with this for now. I love Marius, but we're supposed to be helping Akai out too. And this is, you know, his homeland, so from what I understand. There's something up there. But anyways, before these chatterboxes wouldn't shut up, like I was saying, we did some upgrading, leveling up. We defended the front gate here from the Dream Thralls, and now we're ready to go on in. Oh, sure. Food off of a dead, plagued body. What could go wrong? Are you burning corpses over here? Yep. I don't need those mushrooms that bad. I don't blame you, though. Try to stop the spread of the Dream Scourge. Nah, they're not worth that much. You know, you guys could just give them a little bit of a push. It lands them right onto where the fire is. Nope, not gonna tell you how to do your job. Just for curiosity's sake. I shot a fireball at their cannon over here. Did I actually wreck it? No, I didn't. Okay. It looked all charred. Ooh, look at that. Oh, who's this guy? Don't get distracted. Slowly back away. Oh, there's a dead guy over there. And he's laughing about it. Wow. Again, I'm more for the forests than the deserts, but this is beautiful. This is incredible. Anyways, quit the distractions, get in the town, check out this Thirdborn.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Well,
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
yeah, Kai, what's all this about?
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
You know what? I'm actually going to say this one. I'm not much for a lot of these might responses. They're a little too cocky, but no. I'm going to say this one.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
Not the Adirans, the Steel Garrote. Ooh. I want to say this, though.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
You got other guards around here. You got one that's just right there. Actually, you got two that is just right there above the fire. Just give them a little push. Or a kick. Well, we got some injured people here. This might be from the attack. Is that person thrown up? Maybe... Yeah, you should stop questioning us and worry about the sick person that's about to...
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade
Whoa.
caravan.
Sorry.
No, that don't mean nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
I saw his face through a crack in the gates. It's him! I don't want it to be him.
We can go check if you'd like.
Are we safe in here? Will the dream thralls break through?
That's not a fair question to ask.
It's okay. And I don't know. But we'll do everything we can to keep you safe. I can promise both of you that, at least.
Can I talk to this guard now? Nope. Nope, none of the buttons are working to talk to him. Oh, no, we are not going to blast him. But yep. Cool little goat. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta go there. Is this a
Who
special
needs
black?
fabric? We still have stuff.
Corpse of the Leviathan. The skeleton of the Leviathan, one of the deadliest creatures to call these waters home, in honor of Kepil? Kepo? Yeah, I'm butchering that. The legendary fisherman who single-handedly claimed both for Thirdborn.
If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
No, that's understood. No, what if all the merchants agreed to share their wares for free? No, people gotta make a living. It's not a very smart answer. Oh my god, I am not rich enough for this place. Oh my god. Will you give me a good price for my stuff? Unique. Webs no longer slow you. I'm not using shields though, but it looks cool. Look at the spider on there. And then there's this one. I don't know why I'm saving these. I could really use the money. I wasn't impressed with Giant Slumber either. Okay, let's... That doesn't get me much money. Let's get rid of this stuff first. Okay. I'm gonna keep that. Gonna keep that. Why am I keeping this stuff? Why? I'm not using it. War Mage's robes, that's gone. I didn't like it. I'll get rid of... because I do prefer this one. And that would need a bunch of upgrading. 21, I still don't have enough yet. Okay, Boots of the Percolator. Might 2. And Dodge. So what are these? +2 to Constitution. War Mage's Boots, I'm gonna sell those. +2 to Dexterity. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna think on those. I'm keeping all my rings, in case I want to switch in between some of them. So now I gotta decide about this. I'm never gonna use it. It is so cool, but yeah, I am never gonna use it. Not for this build. Again, this is really cool and all, but I'm not going to use it. This I'm going to keep because it's one of the first grimoires I've had. So I will keep that one. And this one, I like the quest for that one. I'm just keeping that for sentimental value. And it's not worth a ton. But now we can afford one thing. What about my stash? Can I... Oh, they're not worth much, but I'm never going to use them. Yeah, I'm not gonna use them. That just looks so cool, though. Yeah, it's all gone. Okay, now the hard part. What to buy? Oh, this is all just about defense. Which would be fine if I was using the grimoire with a sword. That's actually would be great for second hand, but I'm not spending that much. Distant Death. A black bow. High poison. Ooh. That's cool. Superb Grimoire of Elements. I'm just about to get to there anyway. So, of greater elements. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother with that. Ooh, Pull of Eora. Ooh. But no, let's keep going. Greater elements. Yeah, that's what I got now, and I'm about to get to there. Freezing Pillar. Ooh. Grimoire Snap, Black Bow, okay. Superb Wand. Yeah, but it's just a basic wand. When am I gonna get another, like, actual special wand? Like Meneletos Conduit? Man, I suck with names. Damage reduction's way down. That is cool, though. Yeah, don't need that. What is this? +3 perception. +20 to maximum essence. The scarf is so bright and colorful that it almost hurts to look at. Reds enmeshed with greens, blues fading into oranges, and purples clashing with yellows. From a prismatic kaleidoscope of warring colors and patterns, it's certainly a bold fashion choice. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get any of that stuff, but I will get this, all of it. God, that's expensive. Breaks down. No, I need this though. Yeah. Oops. It's expensive, but I need it. Petrified wood branches. I got 9 right now. Ooh, I still need more of those. And I need more petrified wood branches. I guess I'm buying those. What were the Thirdborn boots again? +3 constitution and movement speed. What were my boots? +2 constitution. +3 constitution. Yes. +20 to maximum health. Yep, we're buying those. And then I'll sell the wolf boots.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Is this the plant that I need too? Yes. Thank you. Well, now that he's moved, I wonder if I can talk to him. But first, let's get to the boots. Okay, boots. Just basic boot. I like that. I like what it gives me. Now can I talk? Yes, I can.
Hey, Envoy? Got a second? I could really use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I've got to take a piss. Real bad. Do you think you could stand at my post while I go?
A true soldier master urges. Hold it. No. I want to say that, but whatever.
Oh, God bless you, Envoy. I'll be quick. I promise.
Now we're a guard. Is he come back, or was he scared and he's actually just gonna run away? I wonder how long I have to stand here for. Man, that person is throwing up a lot. I think someone needs to really help this person. Okay. I am blind.
This is taking forever.
In my day, we kept an empty bottle on hand.
Oh, I love that. They actually paid attention to the interaction for that. But yeah, I read the plaque and everything about this, but you're back. Okay, he does come back.
Satisfying, but thank you, Envoy, for watching my post. Just a little longer, kill. Deserts, barren wastelands.
Okay. I'm glad he came back. But yeah, I read the plaque about the Leviathan. Everybody talking about the Leviathan, but you think my dumb ass could look up? That is so cool. I don't know how I didn't pay attention. We don't ask such questions. Well, if nobody needs that. I just spent a bunch of money. It would be nice to...
Don't tell me you're unrented. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Everybody's struggling for supplies, it seems like.
There are always more injured dying for our supplies. It's hopeless.
Who needs fabric?
Let me sell this stuff really quick.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? We still have various linens and silks in stock.
Okay, it's not a lot, but
Wouldn't that be a shame, huh?
Who needs fabric? We still have
every
stuff.
penny we can get helps. Hastily scribed Terra Nui notes. Talk to Akio? Akio? Yeah, I'm gonna butcher every name in this game, that's for sure. He can't keep getting away with this. Something in the Highlands. Follow up at Swordfish. Sinzaya keeps having fights break out. Don't forget Master Hideo had trouble with his sailors. Ask for the mediator. How to stop these drunkards from climbing the Leviathan. Talk to Dimitri about the Dream Scourge business. We need to do something fast. Okay. What else do we got around here? Some lore? Ooh, somebody else?
If you're going
Oh,
out
this
to
is
the
the bar,
Highlands,
so,
watch
okay.
your back. They're dangerous.
Why pay for it when it's just sitting right there? Yes, I need this. I need it. It reminds me of Kung Fu Panda. Loading docks. Cool. Anyways, let's go see our friend. There she is up there. Oh, look, and there's an arrow pointing to right where she is. Isn't that nice?
An entire settlement in flames?
Customs log.
And they
Ooh, fresh
stole your
water, yes,
research?
please.
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsli. They'll kill
Yatsli.
you.
They can certainly try.
Yatsli.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
Well, I made them pay. I'm on a critical mission to save lives from the Dream Scourge. I'm not Ludwin. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot. Yeah.
No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
No? No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I don't want to give her the letter. I'm not going to give her the letter. Yatzili says the godless ruins here might hold the key to the Dream Scourge. I'm just here to see if she's right.
But Ludwig and her goons stole all my research on the godless back. She's up to something, and it can't be good.
What do you mean?
Think of what Ludwig did at Fjord, then use your imagination. The Inquisitor might be after the location for the garden too. We have to beat her to it.
Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
Fangirling?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatzli. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The ruins must hold something terribly important if Ringgrim came all this way.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
I bet I can track her through the ice. Maybe she'll talk to me if I do. Yep.
Or she'll kill you for her own amusement. Either way, it won't be boring. If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Sounds like rumors just to scare off people. Waste out. Is it strange that I'm only more interested now?
Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Ringgrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares already.
I had to.
I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatzli, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerty. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
You're good at that.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
I'll keep Yatzli safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatzli, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage, to gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me.
I've
just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
If I could get more supplies, I would, but nobody's selling. Equipment upgrade available? What's upgradable? Just that grimoire, I think, right? No, Emperor's Reach. Ooh. Emperor's. No. Ooh. I gotta go fight some Zorups. Let's go do that. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything for her right now, because that's gonna be... get me sidetracked, but... Wait, let me go to the top here. I'll just leave that guy for you guys to look through it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just come back for her. Okay, let's go find Yatsli. I'm curious to see how well her magic works. And it looks like I gotta go back to camp. I think that's where Yatsli is, isn't it?
Could you spare a moment? Love!
Oh, Envoy! Over here.
Are these the two I helped before?
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
The same for you. How have things been since you got to Thirdborn?
Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The dream thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the living lands been treating you?
I've never felt so alive before. The wilderness here is breathtaking. Challenging times, but worth every step. No, I'm gonna use this one.
Finally! Someone that sees the beauty that this place holds.
Just don't ignore the danger. Speaking of, we have something that might be of use to you.
Yes.
Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it.
A little hummingbird.
We'd like for you to have it.
This is very generous, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there,
you,
friend.
citizen. Okay, let's check out what we got. It would need some serious upgrading. But that's cool. We'll keep it around for now. I love this artwork. It's so beautiful. I know I've said that before, but...
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on, tell me. Say a few lines of poetry.
Who's talking about poetry?
Do you think I have the dream scourge?
No, I don't. But I wanted to be sure, okay? They said that's the first sign.
I thought having fungus grow out of your head was the first sign.
It can be both.
Someone up top? I'm hearing voices. Okay, guys, seriously, clean up the mess. Especially these two. Just kick it right into the fire. Oh, this is Kai's quest he wants me to do. I promised we would do it. He needs to find the badge. Okay, we'll take care of that, because we did promise Kai we would do it. Oh. Giada, you need to talk?
The dream scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
No, we'll stop it. Have faith.
I keep trying. And the world keeps punishing me for it. As if the Dream Scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
Yes. That's true of the Steel Garrote, but not all of Adir. That's true, but I'm gonna crack my knuckles.
Let's hope it never comes to that. But when it does, I'll be at your side. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
We can. It won't be easy, but we'll make it.
You really think so?
Yes,
My
I do.
apologies for acting cynical,
No.
but
You got
it
good
feels
reason.
as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am.
Yeah, it must be nice having Wifflle around.
Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Wifflle. In many ways, Quilici has been like a second father to me. But Wifflle, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good.
We all need a few bad influences in our lives. No, if she can fight, she's welcome to tag along.
Not only can she fight, she can hold her liquor. Couldn't even tell you where it goes.
Yeah, she's
While
tiny.
I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Maybe she knows more than she lets on.
She's a smart one. I'll give her that. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet.
Nope, and I'm hoping to relieve her of her head so I can have her armor. Let's talk about Shatterscape. Nope, that's enough. Get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
Get that. Oh, Marius has something to say. I gotta go back to the bar. Okay, let's talk to these people.
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place.
How so?
Well, that's what I'm trying to nail down. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller?
That's why I never stay in one place too long.
Something to be said for that. Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars.
I saw more scars than glory back there.
Me too. Being back. It felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Thirdborn has probably changed over the years, but so have you.
Yeah. But I thought age was supposed to bring wisdom. Something to balance out the back pains and creaky knees. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving?
Sometimes surviving is enough. Thirdborn will change and adapt with the rest of the Living Lands. Not enough to run from something, you need something to run to. No. And the last one is, all this talk of drifting and needing direction sounds personal, Kai. Yes, actually, let's go with that.
Personal. Take it easy, Inquisitor. What about you? you were sent by your Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. You released Igwulf, but you didn't stop the Steelgrowth's attack on Fjord. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides?
Elgard and Ludwig's aren't the final word. I'm loyal to Adir's interest in my own way. No, I'm gonna go with this one. I follow my principles, not my commands.
That kind of clarity is rare. Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find its way somehow.
So tell me about Tamaz's badge, the one we're looking for.
A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rautian naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive. And another debt I owe him.
No, I think that's it for now.
I can take watch. I'll be up a while anyway.
Okay, Marius.
Listening to Yachtley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else.
Got a problem with her? Yeah, she's been helpful so far.
Well, don't you think it's a little convenient? You need to go somewhere no one ever goes, and here she is to show you the way? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then.
You seem really bothered by this.
Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway.
Yeah, get some rest.
You too.
It's very interesting that you say it like that. I'm gonna double check.
Kai, you've killed people before.
Oh, I should have listened. Emperor's Reach. That could be upgraded. Yeah, let's do that. I need more Zerp tongue.
Good evening to you, too. And, yeah.
Have you ever been haunted by one of them?
Well,
that's a disturbing question.
The first has always stayed with me. This was in Deadfire. We were boarded by valiant privateers in the dead of night. One moment, I'm asleep. And the next, I'm staring down the barrel of a pistol. It misfired, and I ran him through before he could try again. But I'll never forget the look in his eyes as the light faded out of them. Is that what you wanted to know?
Oh dear, not exactly. When I said haunted, I meant, have you ever seen a ghost before?
Careful what you ask.
Once, at sea,
Might not like the answer.
I heard moaning coming from the ship's lazarette. Never went down there again.
Noted, thank you. Do you need to talk about, the dead privateer? Because I have time.
I think I just need a drink.
Man, the sheer volume of things and stories that they talk amongst each other for is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have yet to have anything repeat.
Seeds of change, their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe.
Whose soil? The soil of Shattered Scar?
A name given to the land, not asked for. You see why the parasites are loathed?
Who are you calling the parasites?
Want
people?
These cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song.
She's talking about the Dream Scourge. Yeah, why would you want Thirdborn gone?
The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again.
Yeah, there's life in Shatterscarp now. Don't you see it?
Pilchards growing on bushes. Life that should not be here. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot.
I don't know about freeing this god now. I don't like what she's saying. We don't need death for things to grow.
The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
That was disturbing. Everything else was calming. This one... it's making me feel that the Dream Scourge is just her reaching out. And if she's released, the land will take over once again. And push everyone out. That's what she's hoping for. Yeah, I gotta go back in here. I forgot to go to the bar. I thought Yatsuli would be at the camp, but I remember her saying something about being at the bar. Okay, so where's the bar again? Where was the bar again? Over here, I think. Yeah, up in here.
Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day.
No, that's gonna give me another quest. Is she up top? Ooh. Yes, please. Where is Yatsuli?
Another day, another drunkard.
Wait, was there another way up again? Yes. No, that's just the roof. Okay. Oh, there she is, outside the bar.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting.
I couldn't find you.
I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringrim?
Oh, just shy. They say the sight of her drives men in such terror they cut their own eyes to offer. Yeah, very little, but I'm eager to meet her.
Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll even get to keep all our limbs. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Eora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Andra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant.
Do you believe the Dream Scourge brought the Archmage here?
Well, Nakukubel is the largest of the godless ruins. It's still got its share of secrets. There must be something in there of interest to Ringrim. Probably something powerful.
A new wand? Can I have it? Now's our chance to find out.
I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those steel garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
No, but Giada really wants to go with her. I gotta do Kai's thing first. So, can you meet us at the camp and then we'll go from there? Oh, her artwork is so cool. Former Godless expert. Wifflle packs a lot of magical skill into her small frame. The self-taught wizard, she honed her craft while dungeon diving in the ruins all across the living lands. My kind of person, yes. With the grimoire in hand, she manipulates the very essence of the world around her. She can not only conjure terrifying displays of power against her enemies, but she also dispels any arcane illusion that deceives the senses. Essence explosion. Wifflle invokes a strange arcane power that explodes upon hitting an enemy, releasing a burst of essence and explosive damage. Cool. Dispel illusion. Order Wifflle to dispel a magical illusion and surrender its secrets. Awesome.
Of course. Take your time. I have plenty to do in the meantime.
I wish I would have done that first.
All our gear is gonna smell like perfume.
Okay.
Fish! You there, the one with the bait. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for
No, we gotta go. No distractions. I'm gonna get this badge for Kai. Might just have enough time to do it before this episode ends. And then the next one, we will travel with Wifflle. Oh, I leveled? Are you serious right now? Or the companion abilities? Wait, what did I push? Okay. We're good now? Pushing buttons I shouldn't be pushing? Okay, find the badge is that way. And the home is that way, so we're going for the badge.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much Thirdborn blood under them.
Great Sand Sea. Are we getting a little sand picking up in the wind? Hope there's no major
Still
dust
remember
storms.
the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
Oh, that looks so cool. I want to go through all of this. But right now, I think I'm just gonna beeline it. Elder Desert Beetle. Ah, that's right. Come on, get my stamina back up. See. Got him.
We make a good squad.
Yes, we do. Oh. Abilities. I completely forgot. Companion abilities. Okay. It's them that need to be upgraded here. Oh, Wifflle, that's right. Essence explosion. Concentrated essence. Increase the size of the blast caused by the explosion. Okay. Minolta's missile battery. Arcane missiles. Definitely gonna do that. Okay, the next, increase the rate of fire for the missiles. Okay, before I do, delay of motion. Yahtzee manipulates the arcane energy around an enemy, slowing them. Okay. Blast. Attacks bursts into a small area of effect when they hit an enemy. Sure, let's do 1 point in there. Explosive blast. Blast deals explosive damage, breaking enemy blocks, destroying walls, and shattering frozen enemies for bonus damage. Yep. Increase the stun dealt to enemy. Inflict frozen, ignited, or shocked. No, I'm going with this one. And then another missiles. Increase the rate of fire. Increases the maximum range. The battery deals shock accumulation to hit enemies. Ooh, that could be good. Can we only have one? No, I can have two. And increase the speed. Or... yeah, I'm gonna increase the size here. Essence will do fire accumulation. Ooh. Reduce cooldown. Yes, do that first. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, where am I going here? I lost the badge. Hey, right there. Okay. Shark's Mouth Beacon.
Fair winds, traveler. Haven't seen you around here.
Is this a new place?
Welcome to Shatterscar. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me.
You're the one who called me over.
Oh! Well, I hope I'm not imposing on you. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
Never heard of them, but we meet a lot of people, and I'm not good with names.
Me too.
They've probably killed more dream thralls than the rest of us combined. Well, they said, why shoot one when you could take out a dozen instead?
Killing dream thralls to scale. How did they pull that off?
That's what I'd like to know. These supplies will go a long way, if I can ever get them up there. This is my third trip today, and whew, it's a lot of stairs.
If you're asking for help, it's a paying job?
Right. Sorry, heat must be getting to me. Don't be afraid to ask Kotoa or Hayako for more when you get there. Keep going through the teeth. The tower is just over the ridge. You can't miss it.
Okay, but how do I get
patrol
around
here? Swore I'd never come back. Tama lost his badge near here.
Yeah, just over here.
Take your best shot.
We've got company. Couldn't have done it better.
Oh, skeleton.
Listen! Take worth and rot!
Well, at least I got some. Oh, yes! That Grimoire snap just leveled it. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Oh, that Grimoire snap is turning out to be amazing.
Who's
Why aren't I
next?
using it more?
Anyone?
Why can't the way forward in science ever be easy?
Okay, wait. No, we're so close. Let's do the badge thing. Then we can talk to people. Oh my god.
They're coming!
Listen!
Oh, devastating.
A little help!
I need help too.
That was a close one.
I say!
Okay, let's try that again. Yeah. Take this. I only had a little bit of chance, but it's doing pretty good. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going?
It's her! Enemy to the right!
Coming from your right.
Who's fighting us now?
Eon Seek!
Oh, I think I was too far away.
Back on my feet.
Okay, who are we fighting now? Get out of here.
And rock!
Yes, down. Did we get them all? Nope. A couple more. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Sneak attacks from behind. Oh, God. Are we all good now? That was quite the battle. Surprised I didn't die on that one at least once. Anything up here? Oh. Is this what we got here? Yep. Here's his friend right here.
That's Thomas' badge. You found it. It really was out here all this time. Right where we left it.
Do you want to tell me why this means so much to you? No, you sound surprised.
Guess I shouldn't be. I was here when he lost it. Reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths.
Sounds miserable, actually.
You'd be surprised. With the right company, even a storm-tossed journey can be a good one.
I
And
can
Tom,
attest to that.
he had a way of making even the roughest patrols feel like a romp. He'd wake us up before dawn with the most off-key singing you've ever heard and a pot of burnt merc brew. He kept us marching until we had sand in every orifice you can think of, and a few you didn't know you had. Just when it felt like we were going to collapse, he'd call it and we'd make camp. And somehow, we'd all find the energy for a few rounds of cards or songs or stories.
Tama pushed you to be your best.
He did.
That's why we're here now, isn't it?
I don't know. This won't bring him back. This won't change anything.
Maybe it'll bring you closure.
Closure. I never understood the term. Just feels like swallowing the thing that makes you sick. Here's the truth. I led a patrol. We were ambushed. Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process.
That's awful. I had no idea.
He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long.
He saved you. That doesn't mean you failed
I
him.
wish I could believe that. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing? No glory, no din of battle, no distractions. Count yourself lucky. I take a keel hauling any day. Sitting there, I noticed that he was missing his badge. And all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off.
And then you realized he lost it in the skirmish.
Cruel irony, isn't it? He comes to our rescue, and in the process, he loses the thing that marks him as a soldier. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while.
It's okay, take your time.
I never thought I'd tell this story again. But there's something about the way you've led us, the clarity you've kept. Something about you that inspires confidence. Kind of like well.
I'm here if you want to talk more.
Just having his badge in hand means more than you know. There's just one last thing I've got to do.
What is it?
There's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Tama's. It's time I said goodbye.
I've known fine people buried in humble graves. It doesn't lessen his memory.
He used to complain his house in Thirdborn never got enough of a cross breeze. I actually think he would have liked a spot on the cliffs overlooking the sea. I hope so, anyway. Let's go.
Absolutely. Ooh. Special ring, too. Is there anything Anything else? These real tough skeletons and didn't get anything spectacular off of them. Well, let's check that ring out that we got. Yeah, there's nothing special there. Where is it? Sand Shroud. 10% chance to avoid range damage. Cool. But nothing we need. Why is it in my inventory? Shouldn't I have given that to Kai? Am I full up on essence? Okay, so... visit this memorial. Maybe that'll take us to the other grave where the other guy was. That I couldn't find. Or didn't notice. Ooh, and they got conversations with these two as well. Uh-oh. Hopefully Marius is getting along with Yatzili over there. Man, I cannot talk or pronounce names properly. But this is where we're going to leave it for today. When we come back, we're going to talk to this person here. We're going to take the goods up the top of the stairs, see if we get money there. Maybe there's a place to buy and sell once we get up there. And maybe we'll find a weapon or something that we can deal more damage to these guys. We'll just have to wait and see. What am I missing here? Okay. I thought I got everything. So that's what we'll do next time. So, as always, I be Wiffle, you be welcome. See ya.